Hi there, and welcome back to 355 Code. Today we will be doing a JavaScript beginner tutorial where we'll be teaching you how to make a very basic shopping list using just your browser, prompts, and alerts. For this tutorial, you'll need to know what alerts are, what prompts are, what arrays are, and how to write a basic while loop. If you're not sure about any of those things, please check out our Intro to JavaScript lessons where we take you step by step through all of these concepts and teach you them one by one. So let's get started. So first of all, we're going to be creating a shopping list, which means that we're going to be needing an array. Okay, so let's start out by declaring our array. So let's say shopping list is equal to an empty array for now. And what we're going to want to do is add new items to this shopping list. So we're going to declare another variable that's called new item. And the way we are going to find these new items is by using prompt. So we're going to prompt the user, please add new item. And then that item that they add will be the new item that we're going to want to put into our shopping list. So to add an item to an array, we have to use push. So then we will shopping list dot push. As I said, if you're not familiar with any of these concepts, please check out our basic video about array. And what we're going to be pushing is this new item. Basically, it means we add it to the end of the array. And then what we want to do is alert. And alert will basically return something and display it in the browser. And that alert will say shopping list. Okay, and it'll return our entire array of items. So let's check out our code. We run it, we get a prompt, excellent. Let's say apples, and then we get apples. Okay, so our array has apples in it, but the problem is that our code ends here and we don't have the option to add new items. And when we run our code again, and I add, let's say, oranges, so it just says oranges and it doesn't remember that it says apple, that we entered apples before. So in order to remember the items that we put in our list before, we are going to use a while loop. So I'm just going to refresh your memory. When we are adding a while loop, we have to give a condition. And the condition that we're going to give is that new item is not equal to, exclamation point means not equal to, nothing. Okay, so as long as we entered something into the prompt, this while loop will keep on running. Okay, and then as soon as we don't enter something into the prompt, then the while loop will end. Now, if I press run on our code now, we will have a problem because we will have an infinite loop. Why? Because as soon as we put something in the prompt, then prompt is not equal to nothing, and then it'll just keep on running this while loop infinitely because new item will never change. So basically what we have to do inside our loop is to give another chance to add a new item. So let's say new item equals prompt please add new item. And now when we run our code, please add a new item, oranges. Now we see oranges, we click OK, and we get another prompt, exactly what we wanted. And now let's say apples. And now you can see that the computer remembers our entire list. And this will keep on going until we click OK, and there's nothing inside our prompt, and then the while loop ends. So what we can do here is after we exit the while loop, we can add another alert. That will basically alert the shopping list again. So that way we see our final shopping list after we exit the while loop. So that's how to make a very, very basic shopping list using just JavaScript and a browser where the user can input items and see the entire list when they are done. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see more like this,